Hi everyone, welcome in or welcome back to Between Realms Tarot. For today's reading, it's not gonna be a love reading, it's gonna be a pick a card reading about what blessings are actually coming your way. We're going to uncover what kind of blessings and happy changes and shifts are coming into your life soon. Before we start the reading, I would like to remind you guys that I do private readings, so if you want to book a private reading with me, you will find my email in the description box below. And if you'd like to support me and my channel, you will find my PayPal link in the description box below also. Now let's get into the reading. We're going to have 3 piles and we're going to be using the Shamanic Healing Oracle deck. We're going to pick 3 piles to uncover what is coming as a blessing towards your life. So let's see what is coming for pile number 1. For pile number 1, what is coming as a blessing for pile number 1? Okay, we have a flying card and we have retreat. So it's card number 40 and it says retreat. Take a close look to the card. We have a bird here. A lot of symbolism of nature and just being in a cove-like place where you're just maybe self-reflecting. There is a lot of peacefulness in this card. Okay, this is going to be pile number 1. Let's get pile number 2. So what is coming as a blessing for pile number 2? What's coming? What is coming? What blessings are coming for pile number 2? Let's see. We have Ancient Wisdom, card number 34. Okay. I don't know why do I see these as sugar canes, but I'm not sure. They might be just long, thin trees. I'm not sure. Let's see what's coming as a blessing for pile number 3. What blessings are coming towards pile number 3? What blessings are coming towards pile number 3? We have Divine Timing, card number 30. You can see here 2 birds and there is this eye inside of a triangle. I'm inclined to say that this is about truth. Not sure. We're gonna see. This is gonna be pile number 1 with retreat, card number 40. This is gonna be Ancient Wisdom, card number 34 for pile number 2. And this is gonna be pile number 3, Divine Timing, card number 30. You're going to find the timestamps in the description box below. Please take a deep breath, relax, and try to choose the pile that has your answer. It's gonna be the pile that draws you the most. If you have chosen your pile, let's uncover what blessings are coming your way. Hi, pile number 1. If you have chosen the card Retreat, card number 40, this is gonna be a reading about what blessings are coming your way. So I'm so excited to uncover what kind of blessings and happy events are going to happen soon in your life. So let's start. I'm going to be using the Dices of Astrology, and I'm also going to be using the old style Lenormand deck, the Greenwich Oracle, and the Classical Tarot. Let's start with the Greenwich Oracle and let's find out what blessings are coming your way. Pile number 1. What blessings are coming your way? Pile number 1. You have chosen the card Retreat here, card number 40. And let's start your reading and tell you what blessings are coming your way step by step, because they're coming like 100%. The card here, Retreat, talks about literally retreating, taking time to collect yourself, taking time to heal. But in this exact reading and this set of cards in here with tarot and the oracles and the dices, the whole image is coming to me as actually it's a retreat to prepare for change. It's not a normal retreat, by number one. It's not a retreat where you just take time to rest and have fun and I don't know, like, retreat for the sake of it. This exact retreat period, I feel like you're going through it right now. And I feel like your intuition is guiding you. I feel like your intuition definitely guided you towards this exact reading. You clicked this reading because your intuition was screaming at you somehow. And yeah, as I said, you might have been in a period where you're being forced to just wait, or you're being forced to just rest, because your intuition is telling you that something is coming your way, and it's a big change. It's a big change that is going to literally have an impact on your life forever. It's not something simple. Because here, and this change that is coming to your life, it is something that I feel like you've wanted, something you have worked or at least wished for, something you have hoped for before. So yeah, it feels like a change that you have wished for. So I feel like I can't unhear, or I cannot not hear your intuition. By number one, it's screaming at you that something is changing, and it's changing to the positive, and it's gonna make you feel happy. Let's go to the dices next. Like, we have Jupiter in the 8th house in Libra here. Jupiter brings expansion, it brings blessings. It's literally the planet of blessings and good luck. It's the planet of bringing positivity. It's the planet of optimism, of happiness, of expansion and growth. It's in the 8th house in Libra. It's in Libra. In Libra, it signifies harmony. Libra sign signifies balance, harmony, and I'm also hearing payback. So I feel like you're getting payback for your energy and the way you are. I feel like you getting what you deserve. That is based on who you are. You might not have actually done a lot of tedious hard work that energy sucking. I feel like you're getting paid back for who you are. You're getting something that you deserve because you are who you are. It's just you deserve it because of you. That's all. And in the 8th house, in a more, I want to say, in a relationship context, because of the Libra sign here. Libra sign is a relationship sign. It's a partnership sign. It might be romantic, it might be business partnership, it might be friendships. It's a relationship or a connection where there is an equal give and take. As I said, it might be romantic, it might not be romantic. But in the 8th house, the 8th house is the house of shared resources. It's also the house of shared values. It's also the house of intimacy, but especially in here, it talks about exploring the depths. It talks about deepening maybe a partnership, or deepening, it's like somehow connecting with somebody on a deeper level by just becoming who you are or being who you are. Why am I saying that? Because with the Queen of Wands and the Empress here, I feel like for a while you have reached a place where you know your value, you know your worth, by number one. So I feel like as I said, in like right now, you're going through a period where you're just retreating, but it's not because you're just retreating, it's because you are gathering yourself up to receive some kind of a blessing and to receive a change, a positive change in your life. And that change is putting you into a more powerful place here with the Empress, because the Empress here is the highest feminine energy in the tarot. The Queen of Wands is confidence. It's a woman who knows who she is, who knows her worth. It's a woman who's passionate, who's driven. I want to say that, yeah, she might be a business person, but she's also somebody who's extremely driven and also creative and confidence, as I said at the beginning. So I feel like, yeah, you've been putting yourself in a place where you know your worth by number one. You've been maybe exploring your creative side. I feel like you're also exploring authority places. Maybe you're getting to a place where you're being put in an authority position, maybe with the Empress and the Queen of Wands. But yeah, it's due to who you are. It's like you're being matched. It's like you're attracting a blessing that is gonna come through a change, a positive change, and you are actually knowing, deep down that it's happening and it's coming so soon. Yeah, and your intuition is screaming at you here, because with memory and lady here, with memory and lady here, the memory card with rosemary, the rosemary in this deck talks about actually deeper levels of connection when it comes to maybe relationships, romantic ones, or partnerships of business or projects. So it just feels to me that this change is getting you into a better place in general. And it also talks about listening to your intuition. The rosemary card here, the memory card, talks about listening to your intuition. That is exactly guiding you for a change. And it's Leo card, so it is definitely the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, and with the lady, I'm just so astonished, because the lady and memory in retreat, the Queen of Wands and the Empress and the King of Cups here, and the dices, they talk about intuition. So one of the things might be that you might be exploring your psychic side, because the 8th house also is the house of psychic abilities. And with Libra here, you might be exploring your potential for mediumship. Mediumship definitely with Libra in the 8th house. That is a very prominent idea in here. So yeah, as I said, with Lady, Memory, and Retreat, you are definitely 100% listening to your intuition. Your intuition is screaming at you. The intuition doesn't scream, but it's very, I feel like you're kind of like sure. You are definitely sure that something you are expecting is gonna happen. Your intuition is screaming at you. And with the dog here, the dog here is a loyal person. The dog is a blessing. The dog as a pet is a blessing. The dog is loyal, it's friendly, it's kind. So one of the blessings that might be coming to some of you, by number one, since this is a general reading, might be a deepening of a relationship with somebody. It might be a friendship, and it might be a partner, because here we have the Empress and the Emperor, and they are a power couple. I want to say they are a counterpart. So I feel like for the longest time, if you are ever in a connection, I feel like, or you're not, maybe this is something that it's new, but I feel like it's something that is already established in your life, and it's going to get deeper with the 8th house and the Empress and the Emperor. And the Two of Swords in here, it's given me maybe no access in the past with Retreat and the Two of Swords. It's given me a period of a break where nothing happened, where nothing can be not like things were just not moving because maybe it wasn't the best time to decide on anything. Maybe if you are with somebody, maybe there wasn't any communication, and even in that time, as I said, you were standing in your Queen of Wands position in here. And with this, you are definitely getting rewarded. It's like you are attracting, as I said, a match for your energy, for your confidence. You are attracting something extremely that is worthy of you and that you are worthy of too. And yeah, I feel like if this is about a relationship, a deepening of a relationship, which is the blessing that is coming towards you, your intuition is telling you that. But once it happens, like you are right now experiencing this retreat, this period of no movement, but so soon, and you know already this. I don't even like, why did you click on this? By number one, it's a confirmation for you, because if your intuition was telling you that this connection with somebody is going to deepen and it's going to get into a more harmonious space, a more expansive place where you explore maybe the depths of another person, the depth of a relationship with somebody, that is definitely a yes, a confirmation for you, because it's gonna happen here, and it's gonna happen so fast with the Eight of Wands. It might be through communication, but the change is like it's coming like fast, and it's so soon. It's coming soon. And I feel like, as I said, with the King of Cups, this is 100% Scorpio energy in here. Also, with the 8th house, where there is an emotional vulnerability. So as a recap, pile number one blessing that is that seems to be coming towards you if you're not in a relationship. It seems like a mixture of external and internal support, where you're getting payback and you're getting attracting something that is worthy of you, because you have actually chosen to sit in your confidence and to know your worth. By number one, with the Queen of Wands in here and the Empress, because you have chosen to sit in your power and to listen to your intuition, and to actually, I feel like you're being kind to others. So because you chose to be that, something positive is changing your life, something positive is coming, and with that, it's changing your life to the better. And there is also an external support here with the eighth house here, the 8th house here with Libra, where you're getting support from a figure that matches your energy here with the Emperor. And with the Page of Swords, this is an opportunity, a new opportunity for something new. It's an opportunity for something more deep. It's I feel like an opening to actually reach a depth of some kind, whether with a person or in a project, or so that is a blessing. If you are not expecting anybody, you can also expect somebody to come into your life. By number one, as I said, if you know somebody already, this 100% shows that there is a deepening of the connection between you guys. The connection is not gonna stay superficial. Maybe you're meeting a life partner. With the Empress and the Emperor, it feels like a life companion, as I said, only because you've chosen to wait for what is worthy of you. Pile number one. And another blessing is a deepening of your intuition and the ability to make healthier choices and decisions that come from your own instinct, to match your own life circumstances and what do you actually want from life. And that is gonna change your life forever. That is 100% gonna make you happy. Pile number one. And the blessing also seems to be meeting somebody who is friendly and who is loyal and who, as I said, matches your energy like perfectly. So as I said, an internal support and an external support. This seems to be your blessing, pile number one. So pile number one, this was your reading. I hope it gave you insight into what blessings are coming your way soon. I'm so happy. I feel like I'm satisfied that I delivered such a positive message for you. I want to remind you So if you resonated with the reading, please press the like button. Also subscribe so you won't miss any future readings, and comment below what blessing is coming your way if you feel comfortable with sharing. Also, I would like to remind you that if you want to book a private reading with me, you can email me. You will find my email in the description box below. And if you'd like to support me and my channel, if you feel any generous, you will find my PayPal link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching Pile number 1, and see you next time. Hi, Pile number 2. If you have chosen the card Ancient Wisdom, card number 34, this is gonna be a reading about what blessings are coming your way soon. So for today's reading, I'm going to be using the Lenormand Old Style Lenormand deck. I'm also going to be using Greenwich Oracles and the Dices of Astrology, and I'm also going to be using Classical Tarot. So let's start with the Greenwich Oracle and let's uncover what blessings are coming your way. Pile number 2. What blessings are coming your way? Pile number 2. Pile number 2. It seems to me that your blessing is definitely related to some kind of a relationship that you might be having right now, or that you might be having in the future. And it is a type of, I want to say, a divine partnership. So it's not something casual. That's what I want to say. I'm not saying that is something, it's just not something casual. It's something that is meant to bring a blessing into your life. So with the card that you have chosen, Ancient Wisdom here, this card is a call to be yourself. The Ancient Wisdom talks about the connection with nature and how that constitutes the optimal wisdom that we can have on earth in these times. And so it actually brings you back to the wisdom of who you are naturally, and it's a call for you to reconnect to your natural self and to be your natural self, and that is actually your truest wisdom in this part of life. Pile number 1. But you also, with the dices here and with the love card here, the love card 100% talks about love. So this is the blessing that is coming towards you. It's a love partnership with the dices of with the 7th house here. So there is some kind of a love relationship or a love situation that is coming to you, and it's a blessing. And it is only going to be managed through communication here. With the letter and the lady, it feels like a very solid contract. So it might be a marriage, it might be an engagement or a proposal, because of the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups here. So yeah, it seems like a special love or relationship contract with somebody here, and it might be a lady, or you might be the lady. So you might be identifying as a female or a male, or you're like the person who's coming into your life is anyways, that like this is a prominent lady energy here. And this is definitely you're receiving some kind of a piece of information that will, with the letter here, that is meant to solidify or create some type of a partnership here. With Rahu in Aries in the 7th house, this is about Rahu here. This is a fated contract. This is a contract. This is a karmic contract. And karmic is not supposed to be bad. It's just supposed to be something that is fated and that you might have agreed upon, I want to say, if you believe in reincarnation. But if you do not, this is something that is meant for you. So this is something that is meant to change your life and to bring something important in your life. So Rahu being in the 7th house, the blessing here is a focus on relationships. But being in Aries, it's actually a focus on relationships, but in a way of how do you portray yourself in a relationship, and and how is that going to affect you personally with the Aries year. And I feel like it's going to be self-transformative. So if you have, for an example, Rahu in 7th house in Libra, you're in Aries, your ascendant is going to be Libra. And so the theme here is partnerships and relationships. And I feel like you might be getting this blessing of a partnership through an invitation with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, or an offer. And you might actually know this person. This person might be somebody you already know, like I want to say superficially. And you might, have a liking to them. You might like them back, so they like you and you like them back. So I feel like this person, there is somebody that is approaching you with an offer, a serious and a very heartfelt, emotional offer of some kind. It's an emotional offer. So this person might be telling you that they have a crush on you, or that they want to date you. They might offer you a date here with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. And I feel like this relationship, or this emotional letter or communication or message, is going to take you away to a better place, or to a place where you might reach this emotional offer here with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups seems new. It seems young, it seems new, it seems fresh. But with the Six of Swords, that there seems to be a peaceful movement towards a deepening. So it will not be just dating. So it won't just be, you're not gonna be dating somebody casually here with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. You're moving towards something that is deeper in this exact relationship. And this is a blessing. This is the blessing that is coming your way, pile number 2. So with the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups, with patient and proper and steady, slow advancement, this will reach a level of maturity with the King of Cups here, where there is emotional maturity from both sides, you and whoever this person is for you, pile number 2. And the key for this movement from the dating phase, or this phase of dating, maybe casual dating, the secret is communication and actually perseverance. So this is definitely the blessing for you, pile number 2. The blessing is that you are getting communication, and it's an emotional type of communication from somebody who is somebody that you might be liking already, or somebody that you might be already attracted to. So it might not be that, but that might resonate with some of you, pile number 2. And so you're receiving this emotional and this loving and heartfelt communication. Maybe it's flirtation. Yeah, this heartfelt communication here with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, it's taking you towards an agreement with this person. But it's gonna happen slowly and steadily and with practical effort, and it's gonna take you to a more of an emotionally mature and vulnerable place where both of you can relate on deeper levels. But the secret to that is communication. So I feel like the blessing is this connection, but the only way it can be something actually positive on the long term is by communicating. Why? Because of the ancient wisdom card and the dice is here with Rahu, or the North Node in Aries in the 7th house. It's definitely about how do you communicate, what do you want actually, by number 2. What do you want in love? What do you want from relationships? And how do you portray yourself? How do you keep boundaries in a relationship with the 7 of Wands? The secret for you here, it's telling you that the blessing is this connection and this mutual love, mature and I want to say emotionally enriching love. But the secret for you to get this into that place is to communicate and to be yourself and to open up. you have to open up and be yourself and be vulnerable. But at the same time, you have to keep healthy boundaries, and you have to actually communicate what you want and what you expect. That is the secret for you, pile number 2. And this is your blessing, pile number 2. So, pile number 2, that was your reading. I really hope it gave you insight, and I'm so happy for you if you are receiving this type of emotionally nurturing and mature love. If you resonated with the reading, please press the like button and subscribe so you won't miss any future reading. Also, comment down below if you resonated with pile number 2. And I would like to remind you that if you want to book a private reading with me, or if you'd like to support me and my channel, you will find all the details in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching pile number 2, and see you next time. Hi, pile number 3. If you have chosen the card Divine Timing, card number 30, this is gonna be a reading about what blessings are coming your way. So for today's reading, I'm going to be using the Old Style Lenormand deck. I'm also going to be using the Greenwich Oracle, the Dices of Astrology, and Classical Tarot. I'm excited to see what blessings are coming your way. So let's start right away with the Greenwich Oracle. Let's see what blessings are coming for pile number 3. What blessings are coming towards pile number 3? Pile number 3. You have chosen the card Divine Timing, card number 30. And this card is so clear. It talks about divine timing, but it definitely talks about letting things be and letting things unfold. So I feel like, yeah, a lot of cards like the tarot also tells me that you might have been expecting something to happen, or you might be waiting. With the 3 of Wands in here, you might have been waiting for something to happen, and it is 100% in a love connection. You might have been, I feel like, wondering when it is time, when is the time where you're gonna be happy in a connection is going to be. And I feel like it is happening sooner than you think. With the Pluto in the 7th house in Scorpio, the blessing that seems to be coming is actually in alignment with the divine timing here. So it's actually a blessing of the correct time for things to move in a way that is helpful to you, or in a way that is actually blessing for you. As I said, if you were, it feels like you were waiting for something to change. You were waiting for a specific event to happen, where I feel like it might be a connection, a love connection here. And yeah, and I feel like you might have been waiting too long, or you might have been wondering, when is this gonna happen, where is this gonna happen, how is it gonna happen. And the blessing that is coming for you is actually things happening the way things bring a blessing, things happening on the right time, and it's actual alignment. It's divine alignment. It's an alignment that is blessed by the heavens here. So with Pluto in the 7th house in Scorpio, this blessing is related to a transformation in partnerships and relationships, because Pluto is the planet of transformation. It's the planet of disruption and disruption of old foundations. And in the 7th house, it's relationships and partnerships. And in Scorpio, this is definitely depth. This is deep transformation that is going to change everything from the bottom. It's like something that will change forever. It's a change. It's a transformation and a change of partnerships. And this change is related to, yeah, I feel like this is a very specific message compared to both of the piles number 1 and 2. And even though I intended this reading to be blessings coming towards you, the three readings turned out to be love readings and blessings in love. And that makes me so happy because blessings are blessings. But I was expecting something different. Anyways, your blessing also by number three is relationships. I think I spoiled by number one and two for you. But you might want to check them because they're different. They're not the same as you. So yeah, with Pluto in the seventh house in Scorpio, yeah, this change that is gonna bring happiness. That, like the cards, I don't even need to read it from the book for you because it literally says happiness with this plant that is called marjoram. I'm not sure what is the origin of the name of this plant, but it's connected to the zodiac sign of Gemini. That might be something that you resonate with. But with the clover and men, this is a lucky, fated change. It's a lucky and a happy change. So if you already know someone, pile number three, if you already are waiting for somebody specific, somebody that you know already, the message for you is that something deep is gonna happen, something that is gonna change the dynamic between you and this person forever. And this is gonna be a lucky change for you, and it's gonna bring happiness because it is happening in its perfect time with the Wheel of Fortune. If you were waiting for this and expecting this for a long time, it is happening in its own time. And when it happens in its own time, it means it's perfectly aligned with some kind of a blessing that is meant to bring you happiness and luck in your life. And with the Justice card, this might be balancing old I want to say karma in your life, because Pluto also and Scorpio is a very karmic sign. It's Scorpio and Aquarius are karmically charged signs, and with Justice here, this meeting or this event that is gonna change things between you and this person is meant to balance karma. It's meant to be something that is not, I want to say, that is not draining for you. If in the past you have ever felt like you've waited too long or you've given up too much, maybe maybe you went through I want to say not so good relationships, romantic ones. This one is meant to balance the scales. It's meant to make you feel more aligned with the Justice. It's like all of this talks about alignment. It's meant to make you feel more aligned and happy. It's full of justice. It's full of luck. It's full of opportunities and expansions. So with the Clover element, this is an opportunity in a relationship to change the outcome forever. And the outcome is going to bring you happiness. This is a huge blessing for you by number three. And with the Knight of Wands, once this perfect divine timing comes through and the change and like of Pluto establishes itself, the change is going to happen fast with the Knight of Wands. It's going to be through actual action, fast and passionate and driven action with the Knight of Wands, and it's going to bring clarity. I feel like maybe communication with the King of Swords, and with the Fool, definitely a new beginning where maybe, as I said, things might not have been working for a long time, but with the Fool, it's a new beginning. I'm so drawn towards the white sun in here. I'm not sure why, but the white sun is speaking to me, and yeah, I feel like I don't know. It's definitely the white symbolizes pureness and purity and innocence. Yeah, and with the white dog, I feel like that, yeah, it talks about spiritual attainment and enlightenment in here. And with the white rose, so yeah, I feel like there is a new fresh beginning, and this beginning is establishing a new foundation with Pluto in the seventh house and Scorpio in this connection with somebody specific in your life, and it is taking you towards a more Queen of Pentacles place where there is commitment and there is stability, there is security and safety, and there's also there is a solid energy where you feel fulfilled. I want to say maybe with the Queen of Pentacles materially, I mean, stability is here. Stability is the outcome. So that's all I have for you, pie number three. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy because this is a huge blessing. A blessing is a blessing, and this is amazing. Pie number 3. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. If you resonate with the reading, please press the like button, subscribe so you won't miss any future readings, and comment down below if you resonate with pie number 3. Also, if you want to book a private reading with me, if you want any details about your connection, your relationship, or about career or finance and spiritual guidance, you can email me. You will find my email in the description box below. And if you'd like to support me and my channel, if you feel generous, that would be kindly appreciated. You will find my PayPal in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching pie number 3, and see you in the next time.